So I'm not sure if this is a download or if it was just a really, really clear moment of truth and clarity. But I've been doing a lot of thinking and about this whole manifesting, craze and how we get lost in these phases of, there will be a phase where we get everything we want and everything's just flying through and it seems like the universe is just giving us everything that we want. And then we'll go through these negative phases where nothing is going right. There's just fucking shit hitting the fan and it's just one thing after another and nothing seems to be clicking into alignment. And then those are the moments that we find ourselves with a complete lack mindset, a complete lack of gratitude and abundance, and then we kind of dig ourselves in a deeper hole. Because once one thing goes wrong, another thing goes wrong, and we start to get these layers of darkness and these layers of negativity that are surrounding the way that we view our lives and these situations. So then we kind of find ourselves like really, really deep in this dark place. So what I realized is that if we keep ourselves in lack mindset or a lack mentality, we're actually signaling to the universe that what is being provided is not enough. So I know that it's hard to get ourselves out of a hole of lack of gratitude and to shift into an abundance. But hear me out. Really hear me out, because this was a really big clarifier for me as to why things in my life during certain times of my life were just really horrible, and why now, as of recently, just as an example, things start to really be working out in my favor, and I'm just like, wow, fuck, like, this is crazy, you know what I mean? So if we continue to be in that lack mindset and lack of gratitude, we're telling the universe by our energy and our vibrations and our emotions that what the universe is providing is not enough. So why would the universe keep sending down blessings and good things and good opportunities if she doesn't feel like we are grateful for anything, and if she feels like we're not even going to really see it, we're not going to receive it? If we aren't showing the universe that we're seeing the blessings and feeling the energy of being provided for, then the universe will simply just stop helping us, in my opinion. I mean, it'll just start to save its own energy. I'm talking about the universe as if it's a person. The universe is going to say, okay, well, I'm just going to save my own energy because I'm not going to start raining down all these gifts and all these, even if they're just like minuscule things, small opportunities, small synchronicities. If we aren't aware and we aren't living in a gratitude, abundance mindset, then we're not going to have the capability to see that those are the things that are being given to us and those gifts. So, like I said, she'll save her energy because, it's kind of a waste if you're going to keep giving somebody something or giving somebody a service or motivational words or, affirmations, but they're still going to continue to just be like super negative, then you're going to be like, all right, well, if I can't help you, then goodbye. So the universe has all the time in the world, like the universe is here. The universe is working for us, but we don't see it like that sometimes. So to flip our grip and our perspective of, oh, woe is me, nothing is working out, the practice of writing down in our journals, literally writing it down with a pen on paper, all of the things that are going amazing. And I know that this is going to be challenging, especially during times of complete fucking chaos. Because take it from me, a few months ago, before I moved into my house, I was couch surfing. I was doing drugs and drinking alcohol every day. I was miserable. I was depressed, even though I was teaching yoga, even though I had my podcast, even though there was things that were going great. I was in a dark place, and things just started to feel like nothing was ever going to work out. And I was in a phase of my life where I was in a complete lack mindset. Now, have I been in a lack mindset forever? No. Lack mindsets can wave through, and like it's obvious when things start to go wrong in our lives, it's easy to get battered down and to get all negative. But those are the moments that we need to resort to our gratitude practice and our abundance practice, because that's what's going to get us out of that fucking hole. That's what's going to signal to the universe saying, okay, listen, I know that life sucks right now, but thank you so much for these things. Thank you so much for my family. Thank you so much that I have money for food and gas. Thank you so much for my cat. Thank you so much that I have money to go practice yoga and for my gym membership. It's the smallest fucking things. And by us doing that, that's us giving the big signal, the big green light to the universe saying, thank you for supporting me. Thank you so much. And that's going to raise our vibration to the universe. And the universe will say, okay, they are conscious, they are grateful, they are living in an abundance mindset. Let's start showering them with more, because their eyes are open and they are ready to receive. If we're blind and we're living in a dark, depressed, miserable, everything sucks mindset, it's really going to take a lot more for the universe to trust us and be like, okay, well, let's just see if they even see that this job offer is here, if they even can absorb this synchronicity, if they can even see this conversation going somewhere. It's like the universe, it can't scream at us louder. It just can send down these signs and symbols and synchronicities. So I'll go back to the comparison of, if you had a friend and, they never said thank you, or they never showed you any forms of thankfulness or gratitude, would you continue to want to hang out with them or do things for them if you felt disrespected and not appreciated? I mean, I really doubt it. So why should the universe shower us with gifts and wishes and our manifestations and our desires when we're living in a lack mindset? It really just doesn't make sense, because the universe is going to have to continue to create these blessings and these opportunities and these synchronicities. And think about the universe as a person. It's exhausting, right? To keep giving with nothing back. And I know that as a human, it's not always about giving just to receive, but if we're not living in a gratitude mindset, then if something really amazing comes into our life, we might be blind and we might not even realize it, and then that's gone. So the universe is kind of doing us a favor if we're not in this gratitude mindset and we're in a complete lack mindset. The universe is kind of pressing pause on all the blessings and opportunities and waiting for us to, step back into that abundance mindset. Because once we step back into it, then our eyesight will be 20/20 vision. We will see everything around us. Everything will seem more clear. Everything will seem like it has more intention and vibration and purpose. Everything you see around you, all the conversations, everybody that you meet, you're going to see everything with more purpose and meaning. So yeah, the universe might as well just hold off until we signal to the universe that we are finally grateful and aware and ready to receive. Our eyes are open. Because if not, the universe is going to have to keep pulling wishes and desires out of its ass to throw down to us, with the big chance that we might not even see it, appreciate it, absorb it. So that same lack mindset that we're in is actually pressing pause on the productivity and the blessings and opportunities that we bring into our lives. And I'm trying to explain this in like many different ways. So if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. But when I had this download, it wasn't like, it's not like I fucking like came up with this. Like everybody knows this. Spirit gave me this download or this moment, this blast of clarity, and I felt compelled to share it with you guys because not every day can we like see it in this light. And like there's going to be days where I am completely in a lack mindset and I'm just like, you know what, fuck everything, fuck life. But the days that I can like resort back to this mindset is like that's like spirit telling us what's up. So, you know, lack mindset is just, again, telling the universe that we aren't ready for our full potential. Because remember, the universe shouldn't feel like it has to find ways to get our attention and gratitude. It's really up to us. So the moral of the story is if we aren't grateful and showing the universe that we have that gratitude muscle strengthening in our consciousness, then the universe isn't going to continue to drop down blessings and the things that we're manifesting, because why should it? Just because we write in our journals all the things that we want doesn't mean that we actually are worthy of getting those things. We have to show the universe that we're fixing our vibration, that we're raising our vibration, that we're grateful, even in the moments of chaos, even in those moments where everything is fucked up. If your relationship's, ending, if you're homeless, if you're a victim to an addiction, if you're in a toxic cycle or something like that, the way that we're going to get through those moments is by asking the universe for help, surrendering, and really diving into a gratitude and abundance practice and moving and breathing and getting outside of the toxic ways that we're thinking, because the only way out is through. There's no way around it. We have to go through it, and we have to, push ourselves out of our comfort zone. So if we want the universe to continue to drop down blessings and amazing jobs and relationships and new friendships, we're going to have to change the way that we put our energy out there into the universe. We're going to have to really buckle down and dive into this journaling and expression. And even if it's hard, even if it's really hard to find the silver linings, in our life when things are going really, really poorly or, not so great, they're all lessons, and nothing is happening to us, it's happening for us. And through the fucked up scenarios and the trauma and the pain, we are given a new perspective. And if we can still find those muscles within us to show the universe that we're grateful, the universe is going to pat us on the back and be like, hey, I'm so proud of you. Now here's some more blessings, and great job getting through those toxic shifts and those really challenging situations. Now look, like here. And as I'm sitting here, I'm looking in my backyard and I see like 10 butterflies. I've never seen this many butterflies in my backyard, and it's like October. That is symbolism. I mean, think about it. The butterfly is in a cocoon. It doesn't know what's coming next. In a way, it's comfortable in the cocoon, right? But then towards the end of its growth, it might start to feel trapped and tight and ready to explode. And then it comes out of that cocoon into this new world, and that hatching out of the cocoon can represent the shedding of the layers of the horrible experience. Like the cocoon was the comfort zone, but the cocoon was also holding the butterfly back from this amazing life that comes after the cocoon. that they had no idea was there until they surrendered and got out of the cocoon, and then they're open to receive this flying capability and seeing color and being in nature and breathing. And I don't know, I just felt like I should share that since I just saw those butterflies in my backyard. But to get back to this, this little download, the universe is going to sit back and wait patiently until we are opening our channels of gratitude, so it can save its own energy and hassle of dropping down blessings that are going to go to waste if we're not aware and appreciative. So the universe doesn't want to send down these opportunities and stuff if it's going to be unseen and unappreciated. So that's why I feel like she'll just sit back and wait and be patient for us. So I really hope this could help flip your perspective, especially if you're in a really intense and dark time of your life when nothing is going, air quotes, right. I really, really recommend buying a journal. Buy a journal that really is beautiful to you, that you feel compelled to write in every day. And even on the days that are so fucked up, just write a small list of things you're grateful for. And then after you do that, write a nice letter to the universe and dish it out and be like, I really don't like what's going on in my life right now. Be honest and truthful and be like, I want this to be fixed, but also thank you for all these amazing things. Because if we're just throwing negativity at someone, do you think that they're really gonna want to help us? But if we are equally positive and negative, we're showing them that we're human, then they're going to have some compassion. And I'm speaking as if the universe is a human. So I hope this helped you.